Welcome back to Maggie and Perloff. We're on Radio Row, Phoenix Convention Center, and now joined by, well, someone who was one of my favorites, Perloff. He was one of my favorites. He's incredible to watch until he had the catch of the year over my Buffalo Bills. Justin Jefferson, the All-Pro, the three-time Pro Bowler. I'm a diehard Bills fan. I grew up there, and you had your signature moment, 4th and 18. Would you like to gloat about it, sir?
Sure, why not? Well, first of all, that was a crazy game to be in. I mean, the atmosphere was crazy. Mafia was going crazy into the building. It being cold, it's snowing in between the games. So that whole atmosphere was crazy for me. And to make one of the best catches to ever happen in that type of situation on 4th and 18. It's unbelievable to think about. God definitely was with me during that play, and I mean throughout the whole season. It's been amazing to have the plays that I've been making for the team to give us that extra edge and momentum.
I'm so happy for you, Justin. I'm so happy for you. But
you.
I thought was interesting is I was reading an article, a profile of you in ESPN, the magazine, about how you and your brothers kind of sat down before the season saying, like, I need my Odell catch. I need my one-handed catch.
Yeah.
But you can't ever plan for that.
Never.
Right.
Never. I mean, it's definitely tough to plan those type of catches. And to even make those type of catches is difficult to do. But I never had a one-handed catch in a game yet, and that was my first one that I ever had in a game. So it's unbelievable to say we was talking about that in the beginning of the season, and it actually happened. And the crazier part is I was actually talking to Odell the week of the game, literally 3 days before the game. I was talking to him. And we was talking about the game, and it's being a championship matchup and everything like that. So it's crazy to talk to him and then go out there and make a catch like that.
Okay, enough about the catch. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I mean, good for you, but I don't want to talk about it.
By the way, so Odell, LSU, you were an amazing wide receiving duo with Jamar Chase and other receivers at LSU. We had Garrett Wilson on the show yesterday, and he said Ohio State wide receivers are the best.
Come on.
And he
cited himself.
No,
he didn't believe it himself.
I don't know. He seemed pretty confident. You remember Jameson Williams was there with him. I mean, so you're saying LSU is better?
Yeah.
All right, and then I saw DeAndre Hopkins, who said Clemson was a little better too. There's a lot of competitors, but
what's the real wide receiver you?
What do you and Jamar Chase talk about I mean, it's crazy that you guys won a championship
on the same team.
And did you have any idea that you're both going to take off in the NFL like this? Nah,
you never could really, picture that or plan that. I didn't plan to be have the most yards in my rookie year. I didn't plan on that. My goal for the season was to get 800 yards. That's a good first year for a rookie receiver. 800 yard year. That's what I was planning for, or even 1,000 yards. To overpass that and get 1,400 is something that you can't plan for, and you can vision. It's just something that you just go out there and do. And I mean, I was just blessed to be picked to the Vikings. Being in that good situation with Kirk and Adam, and having KG on our side. So I mean, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and me being picked to Minnesota and having the years that I've been having, it's all for a reason.
Okay, you mentioned Kirk Cousins. Can you tell us the difference between catching a football from Kirk Cousins and catching a football from Joe Burrow?
Oh, yeah.
Your teammate in college.
Yeah, I can definitely tell you. I mean, they're a little similar. They both have a little touch on the ball. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. But their accuracy is what, separates them. Just putting the ball where you want it. I mean, the only difference is the culture difference. Joe is more of our culture, younger, of course, and Kirk is the dad, and has the family, right?
Kirk Cousins?
Right.
No, get out of here!
You kidding me?
Yeah, the man who drives the van. That guy? No way. You tried to make him cool though. You guys gave him all the chains. He's doing the dancing on the plane.
How's he doing? Is he getting cooler? I mean, he's trying.
I think he is getting cooler, man. I think he's getting cooler by the year. I mean, just that experience alone, just putting the chains on him and having him, dance to the music and everything. That joke was funny. That was funny. I felt like that opened him up a little bit more. Got him out his comfort zone a little bit. Having the whole team, cheering him on and having a fun time. Of course, after winning the London game, coming back from that trip. So all of that was just a fun experience.
Well, you guys were like trendsetters because then other teams started to do it. We were like, no, this is the Vikings thing. Like, you started the gritty thing, which obviously everyone has copied 100 times, including my co-host, who keeps trying to perfect it. Like,
it's done, right?
Yeah, I think we got it done last time.
Yeah, we got it done last. No,
great memory.
We get people.
Great memory.
So, and you did the hamstring pull and confused everybody.
I know.
Yeah,
really thought you were hurt right now.
That was premeditated, right?
Yeah, it was premeditated. Brian O'Neill kind of messed it up a little bit by tugging me and pushing me. He kind of messed it up, but it was supposed to be the fake hamstring, and then I was going to do my little dance after, but everybody was kind of like, oh, is he really hurt? Because Brian kind of messed it up for me.
It's the euphoria of the moment.
What's the etiquette? I've actually wondered that. When a guy catches a touchdown, I see offensive linemen tackle him before he can do anything. Do you guys talk about that, or is it just so in the moment you're so excited?
Nah, the crazy part is, normally, normally you do the touchdown dance before they even get there because they're running down there. But when
catches,
when we're in the red zone and they're kind of closer, they just want to be in the mix. They want to be, the center of attention. But after that moment, I was like, Brian, you owe me one. You owe me a touchdown dance. So that next game, the Patriots game, when I scored the first time, I called everybody over there, the whole line, everybody, nice. And we all did the gritty. So it was a fun experience.
Justin Jefferson is our guest, of course, the All-Pro wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. He's joining us on behalf of Sleep Number. Okay, what happened against the Giants? Because you guys were definitely the better team on paper, and you had a home game. What happened? Have you unpacked this yet?
Yeah, kind of. I just didn't get it. I didn't get enough sleep that night. And
no way you're not going to blame it on the sleep number.
There you go.
I would have performed even better if I had better sleep. So.
Not because the Giants were in your head. But really, do you want to go back through it, or are you a turn the page guy and just I'll burn that tape, I don't want to see it?
It is what it is. I feel like, every single game is going to be different. Some games I'm going to be great, fantastic, have 200 yards. And some games, they're going to key on me. They're going to have a game plan against me. They're going to double me, triple me, make sure that I'm out the game plan. That's what people fail to realize. This is the NFL. We're not just going to just let somebody come into the building and he's going to get 100 yards every time. It's a tough league to play in every single game, especially the amount of things that I've been doing for my career. People are going to key on you. You're going to have a target on your back all the time. Everybody wants to say they locked Justin Jefferson down. So I'm always going to keep that on my mind. Every single person that I'm going against, if it's Sauce Gardner or if it's somebody that's lowly ranked. So every game I'm going to have that same mindset to kill whoever is in front of me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Perloff. I was listening to an interview with Adam Thielen, was doing with ESPN, your teammate, obviously, and he thought that some of the incredible comeback wins that you guys had, and you kind of pulled some wins out of thin air, he thought some of those might have been actually bad for the team because winning is like the best deodorant, right? Yeah. And sometimes when you lose, you have to look more at, all right, what did we do wrong here? When you win, it's like, well, I guess we're doing everything right. Do you agree with him on that? Did that happen this season?
A little bit, just because we had so many close ones.
Yeah, right.
We was 11-1 in close game wins, including the playoffs. So it's definitely tough to have that many close game wins. There was plenty of times where we were like, all right, this is the game we're going to blow somebody out. This is the game we're going to win by 21 points and have an easy game where we don't have to come back in the last drive of the game. It's tough. It's tough. It's definitely tough to play in this league, to blow a team out in the league. It's definitely difficult, but we definitely had to find a way to beat somebody by more than 7 points.
Yeah. I'm sure your fans would like that.
Yeah. Justin Jefferson, on behalf of Sleep Number, we'll get to that in just one more second. The idea that Aaron Rodgers could possibly get traded out of the division, is that something that appeals to you?
Yeah, that's something that's always going to be appealing to me. I mean, he's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. And I mean, just watching him close up, he's a crazy guy, man. He has a crazy talent to throw that rock, and I mean, just his field management, just being able to call audibles and just call plays and be right there on the spot, just throwing it. It's crazy to see in person. But I'm a fan of Aaron. I always was a fan of Aaron Rodgers, and just to watch him up close in person, especially in his late years of his career,
sure.
It definitely was a joy to watch. But I'll be more happy without without him on the Green Bay side.
You realize he's going on a darkness retreat.
Yeah.
A what?
A darkness retreat.
I heard about that.
4 days.
I heard about that.
You're such a social guy, or you seem like such an outgoing social guy.
That.
Could you do that?
No, I mean, I went on. I deactivated my social media. If that counts as a darkness retreat.
That is
or
the
whatever.
young person's version of a darkness retreat.
How long?
Then also, I was for a week. So that's a long,
week?
For a whole week.
Did you
7
panic?
days.
How was it?
It was crazy. It was really you can really tell you're addicted to social media once you deactivate it and not have it for a long period of time. Then you catch yourself clicking on it, and, you know what I'm saying? Your account deactivated. So
I'm sweating just hearing about this.
Yeah.
I think I'm addicted to social media.
Yeah.
This is
you might be.
I bet you got more sleep though.
Very.
You're joining us on
I turned my phone off, 10, 11 o'clock, closed my eyes, and it definitely was a difference,
Sleep number, important. 80% of active roster players in the NFL.
That goes to show you something.
I mean, it obviously works.
Yes,
Yeah.
It works a lot. I mean, just the quality that you're getting, the settings that you can change, make your bed soft or hard. If you have a partner, you can make theirs soft or hard and make yours soft or hard, and it can be different, you know. But I mean, just the technology, the way you can really track the amount of sleep that you're getting throughout time. It's unbelievable, the amount of technology that they have in those type of beds. And of course, they have different type of versions for them. So y'all definitely need to go get y'all a sleep number bed for sure.
I would love that.
Perloff is secretly dying inside that you haven't mentioned his gold wide receiver gloves.
So
He wore those for you.
Couple reasons. I want you to know you're not the only baller up here. And, I could be your Adam Thielen. Obviously, I want you to feel comfortable up here. You can tell I got skills, right, Justin? I'm built like a wide receiver.
I mean, the gloves are definitely sweet. I mean, the silver on them and the orange insides.
You've only had one-handed catch in your career. I mean, I think I could do that.
I think so,
with
too.
the gloves.
I think so, too. With me throwing the ball to you.
Oh, like a trick play? Oh, yeah.
Philly.
Have you ever done that? Thrown a pass?
Yeah, I thrown a pass.
How'd it go?
I never thrown a touchdown pass before, though.
Well, then you need me out there.
True.
One-handed catch.
Coach O'Connell and say, hey, like I got a cannon over here.
We can just give you 19. You can just get 19. You and Adam can switch.
Just sneak in there. Adam can do a radio show.
A new co-host. Like all of a sudden it's Adam Thielen.
Hey, why is Adam running so slow out there? He must be hurt.
He must have pulled both hamstrings. That's weird.
That is funny. That is funny.
Justin Jefferson is the all-pro wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings and the personal torturer of my Buffalo Bills. Thanks a lot for that. Wishing you a great offseason and good luck next season.
Thank you.